It's here in the witness box that some say miscarriages of justice start, with campaigners believing it's experts, not tribunals, that decide cases. Michael Mansfield QC is one of a growing number of legal professionals who think it's time to think twice about trusting the expert.
I think there is a bigger need for experts, and the reason experts are in the firing line at the moment, to put it that way, is because they're being tested in a way they haven't been tested before. There has been a kind of arrogance in which, what they say goes. Well, gradually one's beginning to see that actually what they say doesn't necessarily go. Science is expanding all the time. There are new frontiers all the time. And the courts have now a better understanding of how to deal with forensic science. So it isn't a monopoly of one or two particular individuals.
Whether or not experts can be truly independent, the courts judge the evidence and the professional bodies judge their expert witness members. But is this approach fair, unfair, or even necessary?
There has always got to be a system whereby people can question the integrity of someone's professional judgment, and that's why we've got the General Medical Council. It is the independent regulator set up to ensure that doctors are fit to practice. There has always been that system, and there will continue to be it.
It's not just the General Medical Council. All professional bodies have now become regulators. With more turning to the adversarial type of investigation, will less of their expert witness members be prepared to testify?
Well, I think, although it may be hard, because they will have complaints which are, they believe, unfounded, and probably are unfounded, that they should, in the light of the Court of Appeal judgment, recognise that they are not, in the end, going to suffer if they act honestly and reasonably competently. And in those circumstances, unless they are not going to live up to those standards, there is no real reason why they shouldn't be involved in this work. Indeed, there's every reason why they should, because there is a real problem at the moment that not enough are.
At the heart of expert concerns is the public perception that expert witnesses are the villain of the piece. How can the system help?
Well, that's, I think, the problem is to some extent the media and the way these matters are reported. Because, of course, there is an enormous publicity if there are miscarriages of justice, and there's a focus on a very small number of experts who have got it wrong and who have transgressed the rules which apply. I don't know that there's really anything one can do about that, save to make clear and for experts to act in accordance with the rules, the duty to the court, the duty of fairness, the duty to look to the needs of justice rather than to the needs of the party for whom they're appearing.